In the creation of this classic, Nothing Sacred, each character was carefully crafted and brought to life through a meticulous casting process. The film's leading lady, Carole Lombard, was an obvious choice for the role of Hazel Flagg. Known for her quick wit and comedic timing, Lombard was already a well-established star in Hollywood. Her ability to embody strong-willed characters made her the perfect fit for Hazel, a woman who feigns terminal illness for fame. Fredric March, on the other hand, was cast as Wallace Cook, a cynical newspaper reporter. March's previous roles in dramas such as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde showcased his range as an actor, making him an ideal candidate to portray the complex character of Cook. His chemistry with Lombard was undeniable, as they had previously worked together in the film The Best Years of Our Lives. The supporting cast was equally important in bringing this screwball comedy to life. Walter Connolly, who played Oliver Stone, the newspaper's editor-in-chief, was a seasoned actor with years of experience in both stage and film. His stern yet lovable demeanor added depth to the character and created a stark contrast to the film's comedic leads. Charles Winninger, who played Hazel's loving father, was cast based on his history of playing warm, endearing characters. His ability to convey genuine emotion and create a strong bond with Lombard on screen solidified his role in the film. Finding the right actors for this film was crucial, as the script required a unique blend of humor, drama, and chemistry. Auditions focused on finding actors who could balance these elements while still maintaining their individuality. Chemistry tests between Lombard and March proved invaluable, as their natural rapport shone through in every scene. Behind-the-scenes moments also played a role in the casting process. For instance, Lombard's insistence on having March as her co-star ultimately swayed the director's decision. Additionally, March's dedication to the role, even going so far as to learn how to type for a particular scene, showcased his commitment and further solidified his place in the film. In the end, the casting of Nothing Sacred proved to be a perfect blend of talent, chemistry, and dedication. Each actor brought their unique skills to the table, creating a timeless screwball comedy that continues to resonate with audiences today. William A. Wellman, the director of Nothing Sacred, brought a unique vision to this 1937 classic. Known for his versatile style, Wellman approached this film with a blend of comedy and social commentary. His creative influences were vast, ranging from his experiences as a World War I pilot to his upbringing in a variety of cultural environments. Wellman's directorial style was characterized by a fast-paced, energetic approach. He was known for his ability to elicit natural performances from his actors, often using improvisation and spontaneity on set. For Nothing Sacred, he employed a satirical tone, poking fun at the media and societal norms of the time. In collaboration with the cast and crew, Wellman fostered a creative and inclusive environment. He worked closely with the film's stars, Carole Lombard and Fredric March, to develop their characters and the film's narrative. Wellman's collaborative approach extended to the crew as well, working closely with cinematographer Rudolph Maté to create the film's distinctive visual style. Wellman's vision for Nothing Sacred was to create a film that was both entertaining and thought-provoking. He succeeded in this goal, crafting a film that has endured as a classic in American cinema. The film's sharp wit and biting social commentary continue to resonate with audiences today, a testament to Wellman's directorial prowess. In 1937, the movie Nothing Sacred brought laughter and emotion to audiences. This classic features Carole Lombard, an actor known for her comedic talent. Throughout the movie, you'll find many surprising and thought-provoking facts. From the production process to the actors' personal lives, there's much to discover. Carole Lombard's performance in Nothing Sacred remains one of my favorites. Her ability to bring humor and depth to her characters is truly remarkable. As for my personal connection to this movie, it inspired me to pursue a career in film. Watching Nothing Sacred made me realize the power of cinema to entertain, educate, and move people. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this classic? Share your stories and memories in the comments below. As the movie unfolds, you'll encounter moments of hilarity, shock, and sadness. So, keep watching and discover the many surprising facts about Nothing Sacred. In the late 1930s, the film industry saw significant advancements in technology and techniques. This was evident in the production of Nothing Sacred, a comedy starring Carole Lombard and Fredric March. The set design for this classic was particularly innovative, pushing the boundaries of what was possible in Hollywood at the time. The movie's production team, led by director William A. Wellman, created elaborate sets to bring the story to life. They built a detailed replica of New York City, complete with bustling streets, towering skyscrapers, and iconic landmarks. To achieve this, they used forced perspective, a technique that creates an optical illusion of depth and distance. By carefully designing and positioning the sets, they made the city appear much larger than it was in reality. Another challenge faced during filming was capturing the fast-paced action and dialogue. To overcome this, the crew employed a new technology called the blimp camera. This camera was encased in a soundproof housing, allowing it to move freely around the set without picking up unwanted noise. This enabled the filmmakers to capture smooth, dynamic shots while maintaining clear audio quality. The film's locations also played a crucial role in its success. Much of Nothing Sacred was shot on location in New York City, providing an authentic backdrop for the story. However, logistical challenges arose when filming on location, such as coordinating with local authorities, managing crowds, and dealing with unpredictable weather. Despite these challenges, the production team persevered, creating a film that resonated with audiences and left a lasting impact on the industry. The innovative set design, cutting-edge technology, and picturesque locations all contributed to the movie's enduring appeal, making Nothing Sacred a true classic in the world of cinema. In 1937, a groundbreaking film called Nothing Sacred made its debut, leaving a lasting impact on the world of cinema. This classic, directed by William A. Wellman, offered a unique blend of comedy and drama, showcasing the talents of its impressive cast. Carole Lombard, a legendary actress of her time, took on the lead role in Nothing Sacred. Born on October 6, 1908, Lombard quickly became a household name, gracing both stage and screen with her undeniable charm. In this film, she portrayed Hazel Flagg, a small-town girl who discovers she's dying from radium poisoning, leading to a series of unexpected events. Fredric March, another prominent figure in Hollywood's golden age, starred alongside Lombard as Wallace Cook, a New York reporter. Born in 1897, March had already established himself as a versatile actor before joining the cast of Nothing Sacred. His character, initially seeking a sensational story, finds himself developing genuine feelings for Hazel. The film, set in the bustling city of New York, explores themes of love, deception, and the pursuit of happiness. The script, penned by Ben Hecht, delivers a captivating narrative that keeps audiences engaged from start to finish. Hecht's clever dialogue and Wellman's expert direction come together to create a timeless piece of cinema. Nothing Sacred also boasts impressive set design and cinematography, transporting viewers to the heart of 1930s New York. The film's visuals, combined with its engaging storyline and memorable performances, make it a true testament to the era's cinematic prowess. Although Nothing Sacred contains elements of comedy, it doesn't shy away from addressing serious issues. The film touches on the topic of radium poisoning, highlighting the dangers of unregulated industrial practices during that time. This approach adds depth to the story, making it more than just a light-hearted comedy. In the end, Nothing Sacred leaves a lasting impression on viewers, showcasing the talents of its cast and crew while offering a unique and entertaining cinematic experience. This classic remains a must-watch for any fan of old Hollywood films, serving as a reminder of the industry's rich history and the enduring power of storytelling. In the creation of Nothing Sacred, the movie's score and soundtrack played a significant role in complementing its narrative and emotional tone. The music, composed by Czech-American musician and composer Victor Young, was crucial in enhancing the film's comedic and satirical elements. Young, who had an illustrious career in Hollywood, was known for his ability to create music that perfectly matched the mood of a scene. For Nothing Sacred, he crafted a score that was both playful and poignant, reflecting the film's themes of love, deception, and the pursuit of fame. The soundtrack featured a variety of musical styles, from big band swing to romantic ballads. One of the most memorable pieces of music in the film is the song Blue Moon, which is performed by actress Carole Lombard in a nightclub scene. The song, which was a hit at the time, became synonymous with Lombard and added to her image as a glamorous and sophisticated movie star. The composers and musicians involved in creating the score and soundtrack for Nothing Sacred worked closely with director William A. Wellman to ensure that the music perfectly complemented the film's visual and narrative elements. The result was a soundtrack that not only enhanced the movie's comedic and satirical themes but also added depth and emotion to its characters and story. Overall, the score and soundtrack for Nothing Sacred were an essential part of the film's success, showcasing Victor Young's talent for creating music that perfectly captured the spirit of an era and a movie. The film's music remains a testament to the power of music in film and its ability to elevate a story and its characters to new heights. In the movie Nothing Sacred, the top-billed star, Carole Lombard, doesn't make an appearance until 16 minutes into the film. This classic, released in 1937, is included in the American Film Institute's list of 400 movies nominated for the top 100 greatest love stories. Interestingly, boxer Maxie Rosenbloom, who acted in this film, gave boxing lessons to Carole Lombard before her bout with Fredric March. The movie's engaging storyline and memorable performances have left a mark in the world of cinema, making it a worthy contender for such a prestigious list. In the movie's most iconic scene, Hazel Flagg, played by Carole Lombard, joyously rides a ticker tape parade in New York City. The scene is a dazzling display of 1930s cinematography, with extravagant set designs and vibrant costumes. Director William A. Wellman skillfully captures the exhilaration of the moment, using sweeping crane shots and dynamic camera angles to convey the crowd's frenzy. Lombard's performance is captivating as she radiates pure joy, her eyes sparkling with excitement. She masterfully portrays Hazel's transformation from a small-town girl to a city celebrity, making the audience root for her success. According to Lombard, "I wanted Hazel to be real, someone you'd want to know and care about." The film's cinematographer, Gaetano Gaudio, used innovative techniques to capture the scene's energy. He explained, "We wanted to show the chaos and excitement of the parade, so we used multiple cameras at different angles and heights." This approach resulted in a dynamic and immersive scene that still resonates with audiences today. The scene's impact is profound, as it encapsulates the film's themes of hope, ambition, and the allure of fame. It leaves the audience with a sense of wonder and inspiration, making it one of the most memorable scenes in this classic. The film's screenwriter, Ben Hecht, commented, "We wanted to create a scene that would capture the imagination of the audience and leave a lasting impression. This scene certainly accomplishes that goal." In 1964, Eggelhoffer found herself in legal trouble when she was sued by Michael Wilding for $3 million over implications in her book that Wilding was a homosexual. The lawsuit was eventually settled for $100,000. That same year, two of David O. Selznick's biggest hits were released: the original version of A Star is Born and Nothing Sacred. Both films were made in Technicolor, starred Fredric March, and were directed by William A. Wellman. However, while A Star is Born was a major success and spawned multiple remakes, Nothing Sacred failed to turn a profit, despite being highly regarded by critics and film historians. The film was also given the French visa #2576. Nothing Sacred, a 1937 comedy film, left a significant cultural and social impact. The movie, starring Carole Lombard, resonated with audiences due to its unique blend of humor and social commentary. It tells the story of a woman falsely diagnosed with radium poisoning who becomes a media sensation. The film was influential in shaping pop culture, particularly in its satirical portrayal of the media and publicity. The concept of a fake news story, although not as prevalent then as it is now, was still a relevant theme. This classic highlighted the power and influence of media, even in the absence of truth, which remains a pertinent issue today. Moreover, the film contributed to discussions on social themes, such as the role of women in society. Lombard's character, Hazel Flagg, is a strong-willed, independent woman, challenging the norms of her time. This representation of female empowerment was a progressive step in 1937 and continues to inspire women today. In terms of cultural impact, Nothing Sacred was one of the first films to use Technicolor, a groundbreaking color film process. This innovation added a new dimension to filmmaking, making the viewing experience more immersive and engaging. In conclusion, this classic film resonated with audiences through its satirical take on media and its portrayal of a strong, independent female lead. Its influence on pop culture and contribution to discussions on relevant social themes make it a significant cultural artifact still relevant today. In Nothing Sacred, Carole Lombard's only film in Technicolor, the actress showcased her talent in a comedy drama directed by William A. Wellman. One notable scene involved a fight with co-star Fredric March, which left Lombard with scratches and bruises, forcing her to take the next day off to recover. The character played by Ruman, Dr. Emil Eggelhoffer, appeared in a remake of this film in 1953, titled Living It Up, where Ruman reprised his role. This classic film, Nothing Sacred, continues to be enjoyed by audiences today, showcasing the talents of its cast and crew. Nothing Sacred, a 1937 comedy film, received mixed reviews from critics upon its release. The New York Times critic, Frank Nugent, praised the movie for its wit, speed, and high spirits, while The Hollywood Reporter commended its sparkling dialogue and excellent cast. However, other reviewers were less enthusiastic. The Film Daily called it a disappointment, citing a lack of believable plot or continuity. Despite the mixed critical reception, Nothing Sacred was a hit with audiences. Its innovative use of Technicolor and screwball comedy style proved popular with moviegoers. The film's leading actress, Carole Lombard, received particular acclaim for her performance, with critics praising her comedic timing and charisma. The movie also received recognition in the form of an Academy Award nomination for Best Original Story. Although it did not win, the nomination was a testament to the film's impact and influence in the world of cinema. The accolades for Nothing Sacred were significant for those involved in the film. For Carole Lombard, the positive reception solidified her status as a leading lady in Hollywood and one of the top comedic actresses of her time. The film's director, William A. Wellman, also benefited from the film's success, further establishing himself as a skilled director of comedies and dramas. In conclusion, while the critical reception of Nothing Sacred was mixed, the film's popularity with audiences and recognition with an Academy Award nomination were important milestones for those involved in its production. The movie's enduring legacy as a classic of the screwball comedy genre is a testament to its impact and influence in the world of cinema. In the 1937 film, Nothing Sacred, a well-known character actress, whose career was on the decline, played the snooty society matron. She would go on to become famous for her gossip column, Eggelhoffer's Hollywood, in the Los Angeles Times the following year. The movie's earliest documented telecast took place on New York City's WMET on October 23, 1944. However, it wasn't until 1948 that a commercial break was introduced during the film's telecast. Before this, some historians believe that theatrical films were broadcast uncut, without commercial interruptions. As Wally tries to convince Hazel to go to New York City, a poster of a skier is visible on the wood fencing while they walk on the sidewalk. This poster, known as the Mont Revard Ecole de Ski poster, is quite valuable, with an original in good condition costing around $3,000 in 2020. In this classic, the actress who played the society matron would find her niche in the world of gossip. The film would make history as one of the first to be broadcast with commercials, and a simple poster would become a collector's item. In the making of this classic, Nothing Sacred, there were many memorable moments. For instance, the film's star, Carole Lombard, was known for her infectious sense of humor. During the production, she would often play practical jokes on her co-stars, and the crew, keeping morale high and providing endless entertainment. Fredric March, who played Hazel Flagg's love interest, was equally entertaining. He was known for his impersonations, and would often entertain the cast and crew with his impressions of famous actors and politicians. The film's director, William A. Wellman, was also a character on set. He was a former World War I pilot, and often incorporated his love of aviation into his films. In Nothing Sacred, he included a scene where Lombard's character takes a thrilling ride in an airplane. Behind the scenes, the film's art department created a stunning visual landscape. The sets were intricately designed, with attention to detail that brought the film's small-town setting to life. The crew even built a functioning carousel for one of the film's most memorable scenes. Despite the film's lighthearted tone, the production was not without its challenges. The film's original script was deemed unsatisfactory, and a new one had to be written in a matter of days. The film's writers, Ben Hecht and Herman J. Mankiewicz, worked tirelessly to create a new script that would capture the film's unique blend of humor and satire. In the end, Nothing Sacred was a testament to the hard work and dedication of its cast and crew. The film's enduring legacy is a testament to the talent and creativity of those who brought it to life. In Nothing Sacred, a 1937 film, Betty Miles made her debut. The fictional town of Warsaw, VT, is depicted in this classic. Monty Woolley, who later gained fame as the star of The Man Who Came to Dinner, plays the fourth bearded doctor from Vienna who examines Carole Lombard's character. Despite his significant role in this movie, Woolley did not receive credit for his appearance. Nothing Sacred, a 1937 comedy film, holds a significant place in film history. This classic marked the first color film for director William Wellman and showcased the acting prowess of Carole Lombard. The movie's innovative use of Technicolor and fast-paced comedic style set it apart from other films of the era. The film's impact on future filmmaking is evident in its influence on the screwball comedy genre. With its witty dialogue and rapid-fire pacing, Nothing Sacred became a model for subsequent films in this genre. The movie's irreverent humor and satirical take on journalism also resonated with audiences and inspired future filmmakers to explore similar themes. This classic film has inspired several subsequent works, including the 1956 Broadway musical Hazel, Flagg, and the 1966 film Penelope, both of which were based on the same story. Additionally, the film's exploration of themes such as the power of media and the pursuit of truth continue to be relevant in contemporary society. In conclusion, Nothing Sacred's legacy and influence can be seen in its impact on the screwball comedy genre, its influence on subsequent works, and its continued relevance in contemporary society. This classic film remains a captivating and entertaining example of 1930s filmmaking. In the film, a young actor named Billy Barty, who stands at a diminutive height, plays the role of the little boy who bites Fredric March's leg as he runs out from a picket fence in Warsaw. Barty's performance adds a touch of humor to the scene, making it memorable for audiences. The movie also received recognition in Finland, where it was given the Video Censorship Certificate Number T2015-92 on September 9, 1993. This certification indicates that the film met the country's standards for distribution and viewing. Furthermore, the movie holds a special place in Carole Lombard's heart, who starred as the lead actress. She considered it one of her favorites among the films she made during her career. Lombard's exceptional talent and dedication to her craft shone through in her performance, making the movie a classic that continues to be celebrated today. In summary, the film features notable performances, international recognition, and personal significance to one of its stars, making it a must-watch for classic movie enthusiasts. The first screwball comedy to be filmed in color, this classic offered a visual spectacle to its audience. Producer David O. Selznick made sure his name appeared 6 times in the credits, a testament to his confidence in the movie. Initially, the role of Hazel Flagg was intended for Janet Gaynor, who had recently achieved success with A Star is Born in the same year. However, the part ultimately went to another actress, making this film a significant milestone in her career as well. The movie continues to be enjoyed by audiences today, a testament to its enduring appeal. Selznick's involvement and the use of color were groundbreaking for the time, and the film remains a notable entry in Gaynor's filmography. The running time of this movie is brief, clocking in at under 75 minutes. This is shorter than the modern standard set by the MPA, which requires a film to be at least 80 minutes long to be considered a feature. Due to the original copyright holder's failure to renew the copyright, the film is now in the public domain. As a result, many of the versions available on the market are of poor quality, having been duplicated from second or third generation copies. The Walt Disney Company owns the negatives and has restored the film, but this version has not been released on DVD. When the film was re-released in 1945, it was not printed in Technicolor, but rather in the less expensive and inferior Cinecolor process. This was the only way the film could be seen for the next 40 years, until its Technicolor restoration in the 1980s. In the film Nothing Sacred, Carole Lombard's hair is a reddish blonde, a change made specifically for the movie due to her usual pale blonde hair, not photographing well in Technicolor. This can be observed in the newspaper clipping that Fredric March's character shows to several residents of Warsaw VT. Later, this classic was remade as the Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis comedy Living It Up in 1954. In this version, Jerry Lewis played the Carole Lombard character, while Dean Martin took on Fredric March's role. Janet Leigh replaced Fredric March. Interestingly, the script for Nothing Sacred was initially written with a role for John Barrymore in mind. However, due to his struggles with alcohol abuse, David O. Selznick refused to hire him. Ben Hecht, the writer, refused to work on any more drafts, and ultimately quit the film due to this disagreement. In the film, the gravel-voiced editor of the Morning Star is named Oliver Stone. This character, played by Walter Connolly, is a crucial part of the narrative in this classic. Stone's no-nonsense attitude and unyielding pursuit of truth drive the plot forward, making him a pivotal figure in the newsroom. His dynamic with the other characters adds depth to the storyline, creating a compelling and engaging viewing experience. In the movie Nothing Sacred, a shocking fact is linked to its lead actress, Carole Lombard. Before filming began, Lombard's husband, William Powell, left her for another woman. This personal tragedy added emotional depth to Lombard's portrayal of Hazel Flagg, a small-town girl whose terminal illness turns out to be a hoax. Nothing Sacred was a groundbreaking film in many ways. It was one of the first movies to use Technicolor, a new color film process that added vibrancy and depth to the on-screen images. The film's use of saturated colors and innovative special effects was a significant departure from the black and white movies that dominated the industry at the time. The movie's plot revolves around Hazel Flagg, who believes she is dying of radium poisoning. A New York newspaper offers to give her a dream trip to the city, and Hazel accepts, hoping to experience the bright lights and big city excitement before she dies. However, when Hazel arrives in New York, she learns that her illness was a mistake, and she is not dying after all. Despite this revelation, Hazel decides to keep up the charade, and the newspaper continues to publish stories about her brave battle against death. However, Hazel's newfound fame and fortune come at a cost, and she soon learns that money and popularity are not everything. The film's message about the fleeting nature of fame and the dangers of sensationalism still resonates today. Nothing Sacred is a classic example of a movie that uses humor and satire to comment on contemporary social issues. Its innovative use of color and special effects, as well as its compelling story and memorable characters, make it a must-see for fans of classic cinema. Did Nothing Sacred leave a lasting impression on you? This classic movie from 1937, starring Carole Lombard and Fredric March, is a hilarious tale of deception and romance that has stood the test of time. Perhaps you were captivated by the fast-paced wit and humor, or maybe you were touched by the more serious themes of love and redemption. Whatever your experience, we'd love to hear your stories. Did this movie inspire you to explore more of Carole Lombard's work? Or perhaps it sparked a newfound interest in classic Hollywood comedies? Share your memories and reflections with us and our community. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more cinematic explorations. Your engagement helps us continue to create content that resonates with movie lovers of all ages. So, don't be shy. Tell us your Nothing Sacred story. We can't wait to hear from you.